Hello, Storytimers. It's Janine Nichols from the Brown Memorial Library here in beautiful Baldwin, Maine. Welcome to Storytime. And today we're going to talk about hot and cold because this weekend it was hot. It was the first hot day, I think, for me. So I want to do some songs about hot and cold, and we'll read a book about hot and cold. And then I have a craft and an activity for all of you to do. So let's do our welcome song. If you're ready for a story, find a seat. If you're ready for a story, find a seat. If you're ready for a story, check your hands and check your feet. If you're ready for a story, find a seat. Yay! Well, in the room today we have Edie. So she may or may not come into frame. So do you want to just say hi, Edie? There she is. You want to wave at her? Let's wave at Edie. Hi. Okay. So the first song we're going to do today, it's called Sunny Snowy. And it's sung to the song, the tune of Bingo. So the first verse is, there was a day when it was hot and sunny was the weather. And then you spell out sunny. S-U-N-N-Y. And then the second verse is, there was a day when it was cold and snowy was the weather. S-N-O-W-Y. S-N-O-W-Y. Alright? Alright, so let's sing this song. There was a day when it was hot and sunny was the weather. S-U-N-N-Y. 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 And sunny was the weather. There was a day when it was cold and sunny was and snowy was the weather. S-N-O-W-Y. 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 And snowy was the weather. Hey, thanks for singing. Okay, so let's do our story today. And it's one of the board books. It's called Baby Loves Summer. And it's by Karen Katz. And it's a Lift the Flat book. Okay. It's summertime. What will baby see? What's behind the curtain? And it is, look, it's a big yellow sun. Is the sun hot or cold? Hot. What could be in the beach bag? Oh, let's see what could be in the beach bag. It's my flip-flops, sunglasses, and a green hat. Oh, green hat, that sounds nice. Hats are great for the beach. What is under baby's towel? That. And it's my shiny swimming tube. Who is inside the polka dot truck? Who is in there? Do you have any guesses? It's the ice cream man with a yummy cone. Who is buzzing behind the daisies? What buzzes? Look, it's a bunch of busy bees. You've probably seen these as the flowers have started blooming. We see those in my yard all the time. Who is hiding behind the tree? Let's see. Who's hiding back there? It's Mommy with the water hose. The end. What a great book. Talking about summer. What have you done so far since the water's been warm? Have you done anything fun in the warm weather, Evie?
No.
No, not yet. Some people have gone bike riding or hiking. I've been working in the yard. So a lot of people do lots of fun things. Okay, now our second song is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And I have a surprise. I brought a keyboard today. So I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the keyboard. So you ready? Okay, so you're gonna have to do the finger play because I can't do it today. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high. Let me see all those finger plays. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right. That was fun, doing something different. Okay, so let's talk about our craft and our activity today. So right here is a sun. And is the sun hot or cold? We kind of talked about this earlier, I think. It's hot. That's right. So I'll put a link in the description below. If you can print out that sun and color it, or you can draw it yourself and color it, whatever you'd like to do. And then post that on our Facebook page. And then we can all see each other's suns. And I can show them all, for you next week. So then we have our cold or ice science activity today. I love science. I hope you do too. So today we're using ice. So what you need for this is ice, about 3 bowls, some utensils, tongs or spoons, just pretty much anything you want, and water, of course, and glasses. So basically what you can do is you can play, you can talk about the ice, you can like move around the ice. Edie, you want to come and play with the ice? No? Okay. Oh, here she comes. All right, well, I'm going to take the phone over here so we can do the different things with the ice. So we have the ice in one bowl, warm in this bowl, and kind of lukewarm, cold in this one. Just taking the ice out of the freezer starts to melt it, right? So what we can do is kind of play with the ice. You put your hands in there, it's gonna be cold. Oh, is it cold? Yeah. All right, now take the ice and put it in the warm bowl. What starts to happen? You can put some more in there.
No.
Okay, now put some in the cold. You can put more. We got a lot of ice. There you go. Put some more in the warm. Let's see what goes. Let's see what happens. So, which do you think is gonna melt first? The warm or the cold? I think that's a good question for scientists. Let's experiment. Which is going to be first, the warm or the cold? And then, not just water, but you can use vegetable oil. You can vegetable oil and see what happens to the ice when you put it in there. It's really interesting. Make sure you comment on Facebook and we'll talk more about it next week.
And then what are these two things for?
Those you can use to transport the ice if you don't like the ice being so cold. Do you want to give it a try, Edie? All right, so take the ice from the big bowl. Look what happened to our ice. It's almost gone. And look, that's still there. So look, we found the results of our experiment. The warm water melts the ice faster than the cold. All right, go ahead and move that ice. Yeah, go ahead.
And what would I do?
Just put it in the warm or put it in the cold, whatever you'd like to do. It's fun to just play. Yeah. Exactly. Play with the ice. Okay, well, that's all for us today. We'll see you next week. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.